Hello, and welcome back to our playthrough of Exile, Escape from the Pit. So last time when we left off, we pretty much cleared out the Cryptid Wrath, and we were not only able to kill a Lich, which I guess is always a positive, we actually obtained the final piece of Demon Slayer. So the pommel, the blade, and the tip, we can now actually... We can't assemble it ourselves, but we can now go to someone who can, which... Turns out, I was thinking that it was Formello. That's incorrect. It is Fort Draco, I believe. So we're going to make a journey up there. But before we do that, I did want to go over the items that we actually got from the last dungeon. So we got some new stuff that we haven't seen before. A shield of Klin. Probably saying that wrong. Basically what this does is it's the same defense as a steel shield. However, I believe you can use its ability to bless yourself. So, kind of situational. Like, I don't know how powerful the bless is. It'd probably be better to just sell it, but we might keep it just because, you know, it's something new. We also got... let's see here, we got another Mist Globe. I think this is different. Let's save the game, let's see what this does. Okay, we're gonna drop that. We could actually sell it, because I don't think the effect that the globe itself has affects its price. But yeah, we got some other stuff, and we got a diamond necklace, which I think we're just supposed to sell that. And we got a Blessing Blade, which is kind of neat. So we haven't seen this before. It's probably similar to the shield in that, yeah, it just blesses you occasionally. But it is a one-handed weapon, 6 damage with a bonus of 3. So we can compare that to, let's see, the only person that uses swords is... Pretty sure it's Splorky, actually. Which he's using a two-handed sword. So we don't really have anybody that can use this. Because Kodak specializes in bashing weapons, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, bashing. So it's a pretty good weapon, but we can't really use it, I don't think. We can sell it though. We also have this, which is just healing. We don't really need that. And that was pretty much everything interesting that we got. Oh, that's what these do. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and sell this stuff that we don't need. And we could probably give the shield to Kodak. He's currently using the steel shield. So, again, the steel shield has 6 defense, which is the same as the other one. But I think the blessing capability could be useful in situations in the future. So might as well just keep it. And what we're going to do first though is spend probably quite a lot of gold on leveling up. We have not done this in a long time. So we have quite a few skill points built up for our characters. Splorky 16, 16, 12, 18, 17, and 8. So you could even say we've kind of handicapped ourselves by waiting so long, but that's okay. Yeah. And I'm not going to... I mean, it's been a while since we've done this, but I mean, we might be able to get through this quickly. I could just fast forward through it and talk about it afterwards, but really it's like... Splorky is maxed out on all of his important abilities, so we could go for assassination. I don't know, does this max out? I guess it maxes out at 20, probably. So we could get more assassination. Item lore would be useful, because I think that's cumulative. Like, I don't think it matters what character you have it on. That could be incorrect, so let's check really quick. This might not be cumulative, actually. But yeah, so really... I mean, maybe we just go for, like... Just assassination? Like, I mean, defense could be useful. We haven't really done anything with defense, so... Heavy armor. Okay, yeah. This is probably really good, so... Splorky doesn't really suffer from encumbrance. He has the Mithril armor, which is pretty low, I think, on encumbrance, but I would say maybe like we could do 2 and then 12 points in assassination. That might be better to do that. Okay, let's do that. And Chungus, yeah, let's get defense for sure. And really just kind of the same thing. Yeah, so 10 assassination. Okay, let's keep it going. And Kodak, we have a lot of things to increase. He's maxed out on bashing. He doesn't have a whole lot of assassination. Now we could use, let's get some defense. We probably neglected this skill for too long. He doesn't wear like really heavy armor, but I do notice that sometimes his AP seems to be less than what it should be, so hopefully that can help. We invested in poison, and I don't think we've used that like once. Even alchemy, yeah, we really need to do that at some point. But yeah, so really for him, I would say let's go strength. And that's probably good. And then the last point can go into mage law, I guess. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, and then Snizzle. We are gonna buy him ammunition. There is a vendor that sells ammunition in this town, so we can do that. So archery is maxed out. Probably could use more strength and dexterity. It's tempting to go another point of disarm trap because we did fail that one trap a few episodes ago. Oh, that's a mistake. So like, in fact, let's max out dexterity. And maybe let's just do this. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just get dexterity maxed out. He could use... He doesn't have any defense, but that's probably okay. Okay, Autumn. So, pre-spell is maxed out. We could do item law. That would be kind of nice. But really, just spell points, I would say, is probably the best thing to do. I don't think defense really helps. Yeah. Yeah, mages don't really probably need defense. That would be kind of a waste. Oh, you know, we could get luck. We haven't done any luck this entire playthrough. So maybe like 70 skill points and then luck. I mean, luck probably would have been useful till your level is high. Okay, yeah, let's just get luck. I don't know if it's going to really do much, but we might as well just do it. So, unfortunately, Petra doesn't have too many skill points, so we can only get up to 74 skill points, but that's still pretty good, so not really going to complain. And yeah, so that's it. So we are now pretty much back to full power now. Or at least we are at our full potential at the moment. And that did not take a lot of gold, so let's go ahead and rest really quickly at the end. See, this is what happens when you don't play it for 5 months, is you forget how to I thought it was rest. Maybe this is not an inn. I think it is though. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out, and when we get done, we will go ahead and basically just make our way to Fort Draco. So I will see you guys there. Okay, welcome back, and we are now at Fort Draco. It's been a while since we've been here, and we can see the lovely lava from the forges. It's a good quick question. Did people use lava? Well, that's a dumb thing. Never mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and just no reason to delay. We pretty much have to choose one of these. I guess they're probably both the same. Is a foundry. Okay, molten metal. Right. Okay, so I think it's this guy. It should be Bautil. Name. Okay, not Buell. Sorry, Buell. No, it's this guy, right? Okay, must be a guy here. Yeah, okay. Massive bearded man covered in what must be an inch of suit. The enormous muscles in his arms almost threaten to tip him over. Welcome to my shop, I'm Batil. He clasps your hands in bone-crushing grip. He just sounds like a good, like a good guy. Like if you're like, if you need help with something, you know, this type of guy that you want. Okay, so can you repair Demon Slayer? Okay, here we go. He steals out the fragments of the great sword in awe. Now this is a challenge. He sets to work with hammer, water, and lava. The sparks fly and the flames bellow. Then he brings the repaired sword to you. Thanks, that was fun. Okay, so that is Demon Slayer. Yeah, so it's basically a two-handed. Let's go ahead and give it to Splorky since he's the one that uses two-handed swords. It's a two-handed weapon. I'm pretty sure. That basically just does bonus damage to demons. So you can imagine that this is very useful, especially because, as I'm sure everyone has noticed, the further we get in the game, the more often we seem to be facing the denizens of hell. So this is definitely going to be useful to have. So it's damage 14 with a bonus of 5. If we compare that to the bronze greatsword, basically you get a bonus of plus 4. So the actual damage is the same, but the bonus is better, which is great. So it's an edged weapon, and this should be it should be an edged weapon too. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip it. And I wish we could rearrange our inventory. Like, I don't like having stuff way down here, but it's kind of just the way it is. And is there any way we can? I'm not sure if we can see. I guess we'll just have to try it out in combat, I suppose. But yeah, so that is that. I'm not sure if there's anything else he will say, but I guess that's it. Okay, so we got it now, and honestly, I think we are ready to head to the Tower of Magi and try to kill the demon that's been imprisoned there. So I would go ahead and travel there, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Okay, so we have made it back to the Tower of Magi, and I think we're pretty much ready to do this. I mean, I think we're ready. Like, I don't know. It's always one of those where it's like, you know, are you prepared as you could be? Well, you know, who really knows the answer to that? The first question is how to actually get inside here. I don't remember. It's been a long time since we've been here. There's probably a secret passage, I would imagine. Somewhere. I probably should have figured this out before I started talking. That probably would have been a smart thing to do. Okay, it's right there. Oh, that, okay, I forgot about that. So, I don't think we can dispel those. I don't think that works. We can try it. It does work. Okay, so we took all that damage for nothing. That's okay though, that's not a big deal. We can just heal up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we will have to spend some mana on getting rid of these burials, but hopefully that shouldn't, that's a pretty expensive spell. This is kind of painful. One could even argue it's cheaper to just take the damage and then cast, can we cancel this? I guess so. Just cast Heal All. That's like 3 mana as opposed to 5. Let's save the game and... yeah, it's really not that much damage. This one is... actually, you can't walk through it, so I think we do have to break this one. So let's do that. And... yeah, okay, so let's heal up. I mean, 64 spell points should be enough, I would think. At least I would hope so. And this is actually locked. If it's the Tower of Magi, you would think that it would be magically locked. Okay, that assumption was correct. And we have been in here before. It is true. And we needed a blessed... some sort of weapon that I guess we already used. At least I hope so. Okay, we can talk to this guy, right? Yeah, I don't remember if there was anything... yeah, so there's nothing really that he can tell us. Okay, this is not really... wow, okay. 18 plus 44. 18 plus 44. I have to say it again, 18 plus 12. That bonus damage to demons is insane. Look at that. It's literally like... we have these, let's see, where are they? We have these arrows of light, which basically, they have the same effect. I actually think it is the exact same effect. Like, the Demon Slayer ability. So yeah, I mean... I don't know how much HP this guy has, or how much damage he does, but like... I feel like if we can just stay alive, we should be able to pretty much be fine. I don't remember... what's behind these. Okay, we can't actually get in there. Okay. You walk up to the burial, it sparks and smokes angrily at your approach. You raise the crystal key, the burial wavers, the crackles, then fades. A burst of foul-smelling wind comes from the passage beyond. Okay, so I think this is the point of no return, is once you open this, you pretty much can't go back. So let's go ahead and save a different file. Just in case this is too much for us to handle. And let's do it. Check for secrets. The tunnels to the west are very dark, very twisty, and very eerie. I imagine it's been a long time since anybody has actually been down here. The passage to the west is utterly black. Light fails to penetrate it. Insane screams and moans come from the darkness. You can't help but feel an incredible sense of horror just looking into it. That is quite the scene. There's a secret passage there. What we're going to do is we're going to cast light with Autumn, knowing full well that there's a good chance this is not going to last. In fact, it didn't even do anything. Okay, so this is a dungeon that is basically light does not work, and it is filled with secret passages. Okay, I honestly have no idea which one to do first. My mind is this one might be a dead end, so let's go this way. Although it looks like it just loops back. Suddenly, demons appeal. Okay. This is unfortunately a pretty terrible place to fight. Luckily, Splorky is in front, and he is the one that wields Demon Slayer, so pretty much we can just kind of sit here and let him kind of do the walk. As far as I can tell. He's taking chip damage, but that's perfectly fine. In fact, if we gave him the Ring of Regeneration, he can almost regenerate through it, probably.
Cool.
Although maybe not, but it would probably help some. And that seems to be it. We got a helmet. And I think I'm done picking up darts. To be honest. They usually just aren't very good. Some of them can be, I think. We've had some in the past that were okay, but generally they're just not good, and they take up space, so... okay, I don't like being indecisive, but I like doing the side content force, and I don't know if this feels like it's leading the right way, so I feel like we should check the others, but let's just continue, and we can always go back. We got hit by something. Okay, so we're just taking damage. Okay, that was kind of, I guess, just there for the sake of being there. Although, to be fair, I suppose the mages probably rigged this place up with traps. In case, I don't know, like the demon tried to rebail and escape. You know, not that that would ever happen, right? I mean, there's no chance. There is a big red button on the wall. It looks very inviting. Well, I mean, how can we not press it? Nothing happens. We think nothing happens, but something has to have happened. I would think. Although maybe not. I probably opened up something somewhere else. Okay, let's go ahead and do the one to the left here. Okay, Demon's Appeal, that's hopefully fine. Like, Demon Slayer is just such a good weapon. Like, it's not necessary, like, it wasn't a requirement. Like, we were able to get in here back at, like, episode 50, I'm pretty sure, when we, like, explored this place. Or maybe it was episode 49, I can't remember. But, you know, it's not a requirement, but it's very, very helpful. Like, it's pretty crazy how good it is. And especially on, like, your main fighter, it's just great. And we got an axe, which is kind of neat. Okay, probably gonna be secret passages. Okay. Just one this time. Another big red button. I'm thinking that maybe this is what is releasing the demon, like the guy that we're trying to kill. Because you have them scattered around, so I feel like that's probably the mechanism for opening up the door to his chamber where he's being kept. That would be my guess at least. Okay, it's one of these. Now, the most annoying thing about this is, like, I want to check for secrets, but you have to be kind of careful on how you use your movement. But let's save the game, and I just want to check these. And nothing here. Okay, let's just reload. And okay, we're good to go. Let's also go ahead and just heal up again. And let's keep exploring. I wouldn't exactly say this is fun, but you know, it is a mechanic. Okay, so there was a secret passage here, but there was also more stuff this way. Let's explore this first. This actually might be the right way to go. We're all getting pretty low on HP. Is that actually just a shortcut? That's kind of strange. This white dot might be a trap. On the floor here is a single gold rune embedded in the floor. You don't have to say it twice, but the power emanating from it makes your hair stand on end. You have a bad feeling about this. Yes, as Han Solo would say. Okay, did we save the game? Yeah, so let's save the game and let's see what happens. Yeah, so that's why you can take the secret passage to avoid that. Because that was yeah. And I didn't mean to be critical of the grandma. That was I'm certainly not the best at speaking, so that wasn't. I didn't mean to be critical. In hindsight, that was kind of weird, I suppose. Okay, let's keep moving. And there's really not many places left, so it would feel strange to feel like the boss is coming up because we haven't really explored much, but there's not really anywhere else to go. Okay, that is the guy. The Adze-Haakai, I don't... I must apologize for probably mispronouncing that, but yeah, so this guy looks cool. Like, this looks really cool. Actually has a fairly unique sprite. And yeah, so he hit our priest for a combined 25 damage, that's not good. But yeah, so I'm probably going to try to not talk doing this, so I can make the music louder, and hopefully it's like more epic. So yeah, let's see if we can do this, guys. We've come a long way, so... Okay, the Adze-Haakai, I'm probably saying that wrong, but he finally falls. So 39 plus 30, and that was enough to do it. So 69 damage in one attack. That's pretty crazy. So I feel like we might have been a bit over leveled for this. You might say. But what we did was we doubled up on we actually did triple blessing. So we did major blessing, Autumn did blessing, and then we did major blessing again because we had enough mana to do so, so why not? So these guys are like really blessed. They are really hasted. They have really poisoned weapons, and they have protection. The demon was. We can go ahead and get out of combat. He was ravaged with ravage enemy. He was then slowed and coursed by both Petra and Autumn. Or he was slowed by Petra and coursed by Autumn. And yeah, so it was just a bad day for him. Yeah, so let's go ahead and see what we get. We got a helm, a potion, chainmail, and a buckler. So let's go ahead and get all of this. And let's see what this says. There is an onyx scepter lying on the floor here. Okay, we got an onyx scepter. Is that a quest item or is that an actual scepter? I think it's a quest item. Yes, it is. Okay, so that is probably important. I'm not sure if we were told to get that back for someone. We probably will have to talk to some of the mages and see. But yeah, we actually need to go ahead and talk to... I think it was... It was one of the, like, the triad mages that told us to do this, so they would probably be happy to hear that we have done this. So this might take me a bit to get out of this, because I don't see any other way to actually leave. So I'm gonna see you guys when we get back and find the specific mage that we were supposed to talk to. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, I think I'm just gonna cut all of that out because we pretty much just walked around this entire, basically, cowl, and I'm not sure if there's actually anything that you turn in. Like, you might just kill it and then that's kind of just the end of it. I'm not sure if we're, like, missing anything. There might be someone at the castle that we talked to. Maybe they will mention it, but for now, at least, I think we are good to go. Like, I'm not sure if there's like anything that was supposed to turn in. But anyway, so that was something that we've wanted to do for a very long time, and with the help of Demon Slayer, we were able to accomplish it. And I think that's just really cool to actually finish one of the probably one of the biggest, not the biggest, but like one of the large kind of quests in the game. And I think the demon that's locked up in the Tower of Magi is something that we've kind of known about for quite a while now, and to finally take care of that problem for them is just really cool. So anyway, I think that is probably good for this episode. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.